Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
So
I'm ready.
You only have one attempt
One attempt
to finish one of these sports challenges. You get one shot at it. And
what do I win if I complete it?
Well, they're different.
Okay.
So the first one, you get $50,000. Catch an NFL punt.
For 50 grand?
50 grand. Okay. So that's the easy one.
That's easy.
Well, I don't. Easy would be. I don't know if that's the exact word, but the easiest of this list for sure. 100,000. Make an NBA free throw. But you only one. You only get one shot.
I would do that before I would try to catch the punt.
250,000. Return a serve from a professional tennis player.
Never. Not even going to try that.
50K. Score on an NHL shootout goal.
Not going to try that.
$1 million. Save Ronaldo penalty shot.
No. This is easy. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, free throw.
You do a free throw?
Without question. I'm a.
But you could get a guaranteed 50K because that's easier. Or because you're not like the best basketball player, so you very well could miss. You only get one shot. You get one throw.
Yeah.
Bam. You either get 100,000 or you get nothing. Or NFL punt, you just get 50K. Because I'm pretty sure. I'm not that obviously.
That is a tough choice.
Granted,
catching the punt.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy because it's going to be really high.
Yeah.
And
hard,
but it's definitely the easiest of the list.
The last time I caught a football that was kicked or thrown to me was a very, very long time ago. The last time I shot a free throw was about a week ago. So, and I know.
But you could probably catch better than you can do a free throw.
I don't know, man. I know I'm a suck ass. I mean, basketball I'm terrible at.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a 50 to 60% free throw shooter. So I've got a better than 50-50 chance with a free throw. And 100 grand versus 50.
Would you take 150 grand?
Which one
right
are you
now?
taking? Which one are you taking?
Would you take 50 grand right now?
I would, but which one would you choose?
I'd take the easy 50
You take
grand.
the punt?
Yeah, easy 50 grand.
That's not as easy as you think.
It's easier than making a free throw.
I don't know.
I'm not a great basketball player.
I have spent way more time shooting free throws than I have trying to catch a punt from anybody, let alone an NFL kicker.
No,
I'm doing the free throw.
I'm taking the easy money.
I'm doing the free throw.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid X. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
I do have a inkling to try to stop Ronaldo. Not because I think like I'm a great goalie.
No, but you've got soccer in your
But also
history.
but also he could miss.
Yeah.
So
Where was the kick from Ronaldo? What kind of kick was it?
Oh, it was a penalty kick.
Oh, forget that. No. Because if it was a corner kick, I would do that. If it's a corner kick, I would try.
I still think he would get it in.
He would get it in.
My stepdad, he's a great soccer. He was on the junior Olympic team.
No one else was there, right? You just a corner. Okay. Anyway.
No, he was on the junior Olympic team when he was a teenager.
Wow.
And then he had a child out of wedlock and ruined his career.
Damn.
He's a great soccer player.
Right.
But he was so good. It always impressed me, his corner kicks, because he could curve it in.
Yeah.
Like just
It boggles my mind how
I was
they
like,
do that.
He taught me how to do it, and I was able to eventually do it. Not as good as him, but
Is there a reason? I mean, is the best at that? I mean, there was a movie called Bennett Like Beckham. Was Beckham the best at being able to do that?
No.
Okay, so it's just hype and publicity. Who do most football players consider to be
Messi
all time?
Messi.
It's Messi more than because when I was a kid, and I know that Messi and Ronaldo. Pele.
Well, there's Pele, and then there's
Pele was the name when I was a kid.
Yeah, no, he's easily
One of the greats.
I think most people agree now, really, that it's Messi
Above Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's in the conversation,
Right.
But Messi, Pele, and then there's a Mexican soccer player as well. I always forget his name though.
Okay.
They're the ones that are.
Yeah, 'cause
But
it's-
Beckham was great, but
Yeah.
he's not considered.
He's not up there with
all-time.
Messi and Ronaldo.
He's up there in the English team in
Okay.
terms of,
But not all time.
yeah, no, not with those other people.
Got it.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid X. I'm Corbin.
I'm Messi.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, for more juicy kind of things. You
I just meant that in terms of actually, I'm not a messy person. I'm quite.
ready to be transfixed? We got another thing from that symphony with that one guy.
Oh, there's going to be a conductor, Corbin. Why are you even going to watch?
Read this for me. Read this whole thing.
Oh, it's like I'm say hi to my wife. She just woke up. My honey, She just woke up. Okay, what am I reading?
That whole thing.
Shantipriya. Third movement with the Royal Oman Symphony Orchestra. Dr. L. Subramaniam. This is what we've listened to before. I'm ready to be
With
transported.
Geico, you can
I
easily
cannot
bundle
wait.
home and car insurance and save
so
even
excited.
more.
Just like that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much.
If you haven't seen our original reaction to this guy, Rick cried. He looks like I can't remember his name.
Sounds like Stuart Copeland.
I love that instrument. I think they're so cool and they have a unique sound. I don't know what they're called. Good Lord. All that sound coming out of that. I love the violin.
How does he make so many different sounds come out of it?
The greats make it look easy.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
My word.
Yeah, you give that man a standing ovation.
Yeah. Which, by the way, thing of note, obviously they were doing this as a standalone moment of just doing the third movement of this particular piece. But if they were playing the whole symphony, and you typically don't applaud until the symphony's over, and all the movements. There's usually 4 movements in a symphony, and you have a stop in between each movement, don't applaud. But if you're just doing a concert where you're doing a standalone moment in the program and it says we're going to be doing the third movement, that's where they could all burst into applause like that.
I think that might have been the end of the.
Also, shout out to the person who was doing the direction on the camera work, because that being able to see the whole house, being able to go in on the instrumentalists when they're playing or when they're reacting to him playing, going in on him, going in on the percussion, all of that was just great. And then there's the frickin' playing. You've seen videos where spiders do something fast where they're scared or they're moving quick?
Yeah.
His fingers move like the legs of a spider when they move to kill or they're scared. That's how fast his fingers move on the neck of a violin.
Did your spider die yet?
Nope, she is still alive.
That's unfortunate.
Rose is still kicking, man. She's like 20 years old.
Do they live that long?
They can. The females. The males only live 1.5 to 2 years. The males always die fast, but the females live up to 15 to 20 years. No, it's their lifespan. The lifespan of the males is 1 to 2 years, maybe 3 max. And the females live up to 20 years.
Gross.
Yeah. She's awesome.
No. The way he has a mastery reminds me of Ustaji in terms of how fast he is, how much mastery he has over this.
And makes it seem so easy.
Like I love the violin, I always have, and it's such an expressive instrument. But like how he makes the sounds come out of it it looks like doing not very much.
Yeah.
But he's making 15 sounds come out at one time. It's incredible.
And it's everything. It's not just what he's doing with that hand on the neck with the left hand. I've mentioned this before when we've watched him. He does stuff with the bow. He did something with the bow there where he was basically, I don't know the technical term, I believe it's still considered hammering. So fast. And the other thing he does, especially if you see like somebody who's fiddling and they're playing hard, one of the strings on the bow will come off and it'll be flapping down there. Mm-hmm. That never happens with him. And he just makes it look like Ostaji Zakir Hussain playing the tabla. He just makes it look like he could be talking to you about the weather while he's playing her.
Yeah. Does he still tour? I would love to see him.
Oh, my stars.
That'd be awesome.
Like to see him with LA Philharmonic.
I don't know if he still tours or if he's 77, so he's obviously older. But Usagi, I think we saw him when he was around 77, right?
Yeah, and you'd still be going around performing your stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, John Williams just recently stopped conducting, and he's in his 90s.
I would love to have a job where I don't have to do anything as well.
Oh, man. And that orchestra is incredible.
Gorgeous.
Yep.
Loved it.
Incredible.
Anyways, let's know other videos of his and anything else. If you know him, send them to us.
Please.
Love to watch him. Talk to him.
Maybe he could give us a violin lesson.
Yeah. Maybe he could play at my wedding. But,
Sorry, Jabby. Sorry, Jabby.
That was a joke at Jabby.
That was a Jabby
if you guys
joke.
Know the origin of when he reacted to Zakir Hussain.
Yeah.
People got mad at him because he said, I would love him to play at my wedding. And then people got mad at him.
Yeah, he's not playing at the wedding,
I've
bro.
been married for a long time now, so.
Yeah.
But still, my second wedding to my wife.
Yeah.
I'm married to my first wife right now.
Yep. I'm not.
Anyways, let us know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never